Right, lovely people, I am back. Oh god, where's my mouse? I need that. Put over there. Okay, Brian Savage, thank you for the link. I'm going to try and go from bottom to top. So this is I don't know if it's a new one or an old one. Who knows where I put my links. Okay, it's called World War II B Company, first 502. So, 502er, good. So, let's hit play and see how long I get before I have to hit stop. Let's see what happens.
Hey there, YouTube.
Hello.
This is gonna be my first YouTube video. I'm gonna do a video on my impression of Baker.
So, oh good, space public. So right off the bat, we can see he's got his unit identifier. He's got a shirt. He's got tape on things. There's a rigger pouch, bayonet and knife. Good. So he's a rifleman. Okay, so that looks like an at the front first aid patch above his Carlisle pouch. Carlisle and the water bottle at the back. Either. Hello, Harry. Either he's been looking at a lot of MDT books, or he's seen me rant about things before. Who knows?
Your company, 2nd Battalion, 502nd Parachute Infantry Regiment, 101st Airborne Division on D-Day. So I'm going to start off with my jumpsuit. It's from QMI. Has a unit signifier on there.
Good.
Pockets are stuffed, as seen in photos. A wool shirt under there from What Price Glory. You do need a wool shirt. Don't just wear like a t-shirt or some shit underneath.
Yeah, I like this guy already. Exactly. Don't wear a t-shirt or some shit underneath. Yes, there is no excuse. Oh, it's hot. Fuck off. If you can't take a bit of fucking heat, change hobby. Do Pacific. Do British 8th Army. Don't do something that makes you go, oh, too hot. Oh, can't stand a wool shirt. For fuck's sake. Yeah, if you're hot in a jumpsuit and a shirt, do Pacific, do 11th, and just wear nothing under there. Jacket, trousers, boots, boom. Obviously underwear. Please wear underwear.
Looks lazy and frankly kind of stupid.
Yes, couldn't agree more. It simply is stupid.
Jump trousers.
Those are some horrible rigger straps around there. Yeah, odd colour, but again, this is no expertise of mine at all. Just the colour stands out a bit too much for me.
QMI as well, with suspenders on there. Typically on your jump trousers, you would have worn both suspenders and your belt. But
yeah, again, yeah. In most pictures, shows both.
A belt is on my wool pants right now.
Okay.
These were your M37s were worn under your jumpsuit.
Yep. And
you do see in a couple photos guys ditching their jump trousers and just wearing their wool pants, but typically these were on short patrols.
I'm going to have to disagree with you here. The only times you see the guys wearing wool trousers is around the same time they're doing all the boiling of the CC2 out of the uniforms. There's a picture of Lillyman's lot, and they're in 42 jackets with wool trousers on. We can only guess that the trousers are either in the process of being boiled, soaking wet, or they're fucked. Who knows? But they're en masse, so it's not like it's one guy. Yeah, yeah. I'm definitely not for short patrols. Why would you would try and? I mean, basically they're an underlayer at this point. And like your M42s are almost work wear. That's sort of the way they're treated. Yeah, so I'm going to disagree politely with you there.
So I don't really intend on doing that because there's only a couple photos of it happening.
Yeah, good.
It did happen. Yeah. My webbing. Everything's on a 36 pistol belt, obviously.
Good.
But suspenders with felt pads taped on with white fabric tape. You do see white and black fabric tape being used.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely you do. Yeah. Most people look at the white and go, why the hell is it? Why have you got white tape? Yeah, because that's what some of the guys had.
Just don't get what do you call it? Electrical tape, because it looks stupid.
Yeah.
And it's not accurate. Rigger pouch. Next to my rigger pouch is my my M3 knife, an M8 scabbard. Technically, the leather scabbards are more correct, but I do see a couple guys with these.
Yeah, I mean, most people have the M6 leather scabbard because that's what most of the repro knives come with. But those do show up in quite a few pictures. They're not as common, but by all means, a lot of guys had the M8 scabbard.
And the bayonet, which sucks. I need to get an original. Canteens. You don't need to get the mounted ones. Just any khaki M1910 canteen will work.
Yeah, good. You mean the super duper M1942 Airborne Limited Edition Special canteen cover? You mean that one? Yeah, you don't need that shit. It's just a canteen. It's just a reinforced canteen. It was better. It was more reinforced at the back because the canteen's heavy and the M1910 tab on the top wasn't found to be strong enough. Hence why they started the new version.
Oh my god, parachute first aid pouch tied onto my belt in the back with a Carlisle hanging underneath.
Good.
An M43 entrenching tool with original cover and shovel, obviously. You can also use the M1910 e-tools.
Yep.
You see them, like, I think they double stacking some of their gear.
Yeah.
I think they would stack like Carlisles above their shovels. I think. But
I'm glad you call it double stacking because I've just sort of plucked that term out my arse one day because, you know, it just sort of made sense. I don't know if that is what it was called or even if it has a name, but yeah, it makes sense. I like the fact he's got his rigger other rigger taped up as well.
Rigger, oh my god, more rigger pouches, 2 more. This one's taped up still from the jump. That one's just left undone. 2 original bandoliers, ammunition, ammo can, and GP bag. GP bag's at the front. Okay. Ammo can's an original.
Looks big. It looks oversized. The GP bag. Usually those cans fit quite snugly in, but you know it makes it easier.
I like painted it all chrome and stuff, and I'm trying to get the paint off without damaging the OG paint, but it's kind of hard. I don't know why the hell you do that, but my M1, it's not completely accurate because it still has the infantry liner.
Yeah, in fairness, but people don't know what's tucked up inside your helmet. You could have the leather chin cup tucked up inside, and the other A-frame could have been cut off or jammed up inside as well. So, for all intents and purposes, yes, it's not correct, but nobody's actually going to know.
So I need to get a parachute line or a airborne liner.
Scrim is good. It's washed out as well.
I have my scrim on there, which is all original. You buy from like J. Murray, you get this bottle green color scrim, and it's not that accurate. It looks gross too. So what I did is I soaked it in some black wood stain. It makes this nice black scrim you see on original helmets.
Yeah.
I also only recommend original scrim because repro scrim just really looks off.
Yep.
Main way you can tell is that this stuff is kind of like waxy and weird. My boots, these need to be more like messed up for Normandy.
I was literally thinking, Jesus Christ, we've got a guy in the group who polishes his boots every event. Yes, Andy, I'm picking on you again. Yeah, they have a certain sheen to them. Like they what I always call they are A-class boots. They're not your combat boots. But yeah, you know, so just wear them in.
Like they need to be more like dirty and scuffed and shit.
Yeah.
But I just typically on display I have them nice and polished. So I'm going to an event soon, so don't worry, these will be fucked up.
Good man. I like the terminology as well. You speak my language. Fuck those boots up, bruv.
At least my musette bag. Typically I pack personal items and underwear in there.
Yep.
On the strapped under the flap is a
QMI?
production raincoat from Or Price Glory. I don't really recommend them because they fall apart and they're not that good looking. But
yeah, somebody else was saying about What Price Glory raincoats that they're not great. I know they did a batch years ago that guys would roll them up, fold them into place, put them in a musette bag, and then when they got them to when it was raining, they'd get them out of the bag, and literally the glue on the seams would just you'd have a body and you'd have 2 sleeves that weren't attached anymore. So I have heard lots of bad things about them, which of course isn't great.
I got this one for really cheap off of Facebook. So yeah, Another thing, I guess, for rations, I always hear like, oh, they carried like a week's worth. I think they only got like 1 to 2 rations, to be honest. And also, you can't use the morale rations. You got to use the actual.
Has somebody been giving him all my information? What is going on? I've been doing this for too long, then, haven't I? Yeah, no. Again, I agree. I can't see how you take 3 days worth of ration. That's 9 boxes. The hell are you going to put 9 boxes? And somebody said, "Oh, we just take all the contents out and leave the boxes." Yes, but that's the same fucking size. It's just broken down into small pieces. Yeah, I don't see how it's possible with everything else you've got to take. Where you're going to put all this stuff? It doesn't make any sense to me.
Earlier correct rations. So I think the morale rations got to Europe, and I want to say like in like June, but I think they shipped out in May, so they wouldn't have been on D-Day.
Yeah, absolutely. Those morale rations, there's no way they would have been in the jump, or even the first weeks of normally. It's just not possible to get them there.
Yeah, that's everything I have so far. My impression's still a work in progress, but figured I'd.
That's a solid start for an impression that's a work in progress. Yeah, there's no major alarm bells. The only thing that I would say is the straps around the pockets on the legs. But if that's the biggest thing you've got to worry about, mate, it's a cracking start.
Show off what I have so far. So, have a good one.
Yeah, sorry all. I don't get to be as big an arsehole as I think. No, don't start playing stuff. Go away, YouTube. Yeah, solid start. Right, 11 minutes, a really short video, but I'll hit pause and what's the time? 4:30. Yeah, we've got time for another one. Let's do another one then.